Such a target-rich environment. I'm surprised we didn't do more kills. I guess it was just kind of a mass rout after Squawk died. There is this weird thing though, once they're targeting somebody who then gets into combat, they don't... I know the archers can kind of stop, but that's what it seems like anyway. So why's my two guys going to do better?
Beloved.
Oh. All of a sudden they've added a bunch of kills. And I don't know why that is. Does that meant to be taken into account or the kills you get from running away? Or was the initial calculations wrong? Wasn't tallying it right? I don't know, it's a bit weird.
Transport it back to Liberas.
Whoa, oh, okay. Yeah, raise. Yeah, I don't want this settlement. And I might as well raise to get the Trinopic jars.
Mercy, yes, yes!
Featherthrow tool. This is just... I'm not a huge fan of this one. Just affects flying enemies.
Asap smiles on us.
Awesome. Again, we don't need these ones particularly yet. None of these particularly stand out to me. I think I'll, not that one, sorry. The knights. I want that one to give my front line, but they get missile resistance. My warriors, tomb guard, basically my infantry, my melee infantry, get 10% missile resistance, armor, and speed. That's assuming they get to rank 7 or above. Oh, they get the plus 10 armor though. For sure, which I feel like that's a bit of a mistake.
Asaf is beloved.
Yeah, these guys aren't really surviving long enough to get the bonus. Oopsie me. But it should apply to these guys.
To be trusted.
Let's get the power drain. Echo into magic. Right, hero not move. Oh yeah, I don't know what to do with this guy now then. Keep him in reserve, I guess, for when I do want to use him. I could potentially let Axolotl fall if it comes to that. If they get a rebellion, which it might do.
I ignore the critics.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Don't know, we'll see. We'll keep him. It's nice to have about, I guess. Like, so we've got him when we want to use him. And we're saving up our money a little bit, aren't we? For... Well, basically for 3 settlements, isn't it? Try and get our recruitment, bit of a recruitment hub. Get some of the more higher tiered units. Right.
What would you have of me?
What do you want, dwarves? Military lance? Go on then.
Mightier.
Oh, stronger binding. Oh, right, of course. Whatever research have I got then? How long are they still going to take? 2 turns, isn't it? Horseman. Oh. 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 Ah. Camera Obscura. It's got an achievement. What was that achievement for? Construct the Chamber of Visions. Oh. Oh, nice. That's the one that gives me the +1 Lord recruit rank. Nice. I've got 10,000. Oh. Yeah. Because I wanted to build here. I should. I'm toying now with the research. It costs you 5 grand. Well, money's quite good. I'm not even getting any more. I do want to start building this up. I want to build that as well. I wonder if I can do it all. Let's do it all. Oh, let's build that up instead. Yes, use Shabti on the go. And then we still got 5 grand left to build one of these. And it's probably going to be the post-battle loot. It's probably the best one, plus 10% growth. 10%. 10 points of growth everywhere. I mean, I know I just looted a place. And minus 10% for cavalry buildings. So that's another reason not to get the cavalry building there just yet. Yeah, sure. Why not? Sounds like a sensible idea to me.
Don't interfere.
Who are you? Oh, you mind?
They have served me well.
Who are you? Am I...
Beloved of Asaph.
My great works unfinished.
I feel like I moved the wrong necrotect.
Moving.
I thought he was a special one. But,
To be
no,
trusted.
turns out. Yeah, let's just go for these ones. They're all pretty good. I want to get all 3 of them. These, yeah, I want him to go into the army. That's good for these. Good lord. It's, yeah, because he gets. Yeah, so I'm going to want this guy once that's built. I'm going to wait for that to build so that then I can build this building, that building, give me an extra +2 to my lord rank, and then I'll try and cast this, which will give me an extra +3. Okay. Why not? That sounds like a good idea. Where's escaping? Oh, escaping army's right there. They came to me.
Foolish thing!
Are they all slaves?
My dynasty reigns
Okay.
supreme. Shatter their bones.
Oh, are you in a really odd place where I can't attack you? I stand with discipline. Nah. Whatever. Well, auto-resolve,
For
I
the
guess.
Creator God!
Why you... Oh, I suppose I probably would not.
End them all.
Can I be yours?
The desert gods
Are they dead?
bless me.
Are they dead? No. Oh, he's got a sword of might. Nice. Oh, I can't finish
Attack
these
and
guys off.
destroy.
Oh god. That's really annoying. Right, you can get resurrected now.
Let the snakes feast!
Oh, I'm keeping you as a specialist, aren't I? So let's get you on the Block Army train. I wonder where you're going to go now. Can you actually go anywhere?
Think me fool, fool!
I'm pretty sure that's the last army as well, isn't it? Do not control the home region. And you're getting... Is it just because of the marshes, swamplands? I wonder if you don't get it. Get that there. Right, let's move you
My throne
into here.
awaits.
Let you replenish a bit. Then we'll go see about going for this army. While we're here, we'll send both of our guys after it. And we should really go after the Awakening as well.
No!
Yeah, I might even send the Necrotect over there to scout out ahead. And then we'll think about swinging back south to... We won't go to war with these guys as yet. We'll just take the Awakening. I don't need to complete the province, it's just I very much like to. Hey, I found somebody else.
Whether
Humans.
chivalrous or not, I will strike you down, scum, if your words displease me.
Ha! Non-aggression?
If needs must.
Hopefully, I don't think these are likely going to be trade partners. Who are you at war with? Just more humans. Oh, did I meet some dwarves as well then? Greybeards, prospectors. Lord, not me.
Of greatest dynasty.
Let's go for this island.
Under siege. Witness my eternal
Oh, nice.
majesty.
Just straight up extra XP. Well, don't really care about the XP because you're not sticking around much. You do get to have the route marcher, which is something at least. Oh, in fact, if you do get any more skill points, I'll just stick you in the Knopic jars. You're not really going to do anything other than explore. Do I go up this side? I might as well. There are more elves over there who might want to. Oh! You've got the Fortress of Dawn. You don't like that much. Fine. I mean, I do want to conquer the Southlands in general. So, I mean, I don't know how many territories they have. I mean, still a little ways off, so I've only got 3 territories, but I'd be more inclined to take, if I'm going to take the Citadel of Dusk, I might as well take the Fortress of Dawn. I mean, it's might as well public order, and things cost a bit more, but it's not the end of the world. I can even use my Necrotect over there. Might not be a bad use. It depends. If that gets upgraded to level 4 before I actually get around to doing that, then it might not really matter. I just want to save my money, don't I? Here.
Nehikara.
Oh, you're current. What do I want to do with this guy? Let's do a bit of exploring, I think.
Legions move.
I guess it's mostly orc territory. I want to kind of be quite interested to see how this is all going. Other heroes? Oh, it's my Lich Priest, which I'm going to want to stick in that army, aren't I? I'll split them up. How's my public order doing, actually, in places? Your Headhunters Jungle. Oh, yeah, you're going to have a rebellion soon, aren't you? I'll have to do something about that. Yeah, go on. I'm going to upgrade that just so I can upgrade that. And I know I said I was going to save, but it's always tricky. You want all the things. Oh, yeah, enter. It's 7:30 already. Yeah, I'm finding myself not talking as much as I was earlier, like in between vamping during the turn times, and I do apologise for that. I think it's been... Well, I started streaming at 10.5 hours ago. I mean, I've had 2 1-hour breaks. One was was an intentional break, the other one just because there were some issues downloading the update. But I should probably, for my own sanity, think about stopping soon. I want to carry on playing though. Essentially, it's surprising. I've heard people talk about it. It's very draining, like constantly talking for 10 hours. Oh, that's a bit of an exaggeration, but yeah. Ooh, dynasty researched. Imminent rebellion.
Attend your king, slaves.
Oh, you are...
On life.
Okay, let's stick my guy in here. Actually, let's get the Necrotect out.
Move.
Let's send you over. Start sending you up that way.
Against council orders.
And let's finish these guys off. Can you run away? I'm sure you can.
Arise, my legions.
There we go.
Rise.
More canopic jars.
End their existence. Power of memory.
Factory destroyed! Ooh! Clan Pestilence is dead. I mean, we've still got some Skaven over here, but they don't really seem to be much to them. So we'll replenish up a touch. You still need another ton of replenishment. You're going to need some replenishment. In fact, can I march you? I can't really. Wow, this is really a really dodgy place, area. There's no reason why you would move there. Unless I guess the Skaven were trying to they drawing me in here just because they knew it would be an issue for me? I like to think that that's the AI's logic.
Bow.
Still want to save up some money, I believe. But we have got. We did build this one now. Oh, I say that. Let's. I do 3 turns actually. I want to build. See how much it costs. It's $7.5 grand, I think it was. Not counting discounts. 6,750. What's my? I'm on growth at the moment. I wonder if we could change it to the. Which one is that? There's construction cost, minus 10% construction cost. Seems we're going through a massive construction phase over here. That seems like a good idea. In which case I may as well wait. I save 180 over there. Well, next time we're going to get that one improved. Oh yeah, we're going to get Rebellion next turn. Also, the Horned Rat does have a whatchamacallit, a walls. So they can survive a little bit. Alright, just have a quick look. You're up to +4 now. Once you get past +5, you can maybe change your commandment. It's Corporate Desert on your fine. Oh, you've got a good amount of population surplus. Don't have the money for it though. What about these guys? You're on. Oh, you're only on +2. Okay. Let's not worry about it too much. Yeah, some Lord not move. Oh, Khalida. Oh, in which case, maybe I'll move her down with the idea of attacking the thing straight away. Oh, I think if I move her down though. There won't be a rebellion. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing actually, because with the corruption going down, that might be alright.
What?
Oh, you're still going to get a... Oh, it didn't have as much of an effect as I thought it would. Oh well.
Legions, move!
So, now I'm just hastening a rebellion over here. Got some wood over here. I'm going to need to see about sorting this settlement out as well.
Under siege.
Yeah, let's go the long way around. Let's
Set sail.
oh yes, of course, because I want to meet the elves really as well. Here and I'll move. Yeah, you're still just waiting. I mean, you are providing an income boost. I have no idea what I'm doing with this guy. I kind of feel like going up north isn't the way to go. I'm just going to keep him loitering around here kind of thing. Research. Oh, we've got a good amount of canopic jars. These things are only going to take 2 turns. Let's get that one in preparation for our next army. Gonna go for a very construct heavy army. I believe we have someone who gives us an extra 2
Beloved of
scorpions.
Asaph.
You give us an extra war sphinx. But the difference is, I guess, the scorpion building is on the next. So ideally, if we pick up the scorpion building, build that building, and that one. Do this one first, and then we'll have an army with 4 Ushabti, 1 with a great bow, maybe 2. I can't remember. The Lord adds extra plus 4 scorpions. I think that sounds pretty cool to me. Oh dear, that's what happens when you put half movement orders in. So you forget about them and then they only move like a little way when they could have moved further. Okay, yeah, we've got a couple of more turns. I think I'll aim to finish at 8, so in 20 minutes or so. I think it was just interesting spending the day playing, but it is quite tiring actually. It's just easily the longest I've streamed for. Like double what my... I mean, I've streamed for 4 or 5 hours a few times. Even though I did take breaks or whatever, especially, you know, it's still pretty tough. I could probably carry on playing, or maybe not. You get to that point where you just feel drained. But I think what I might do is kind of experimenting as far as... So I do want to come up with a bit more of a schedule. So I think the idea of going from midday or 1 o'clock and then streaming for 7 or 8 hours, maybe with a break in the middle, might be better. Where is this rebellion? It's right here.
Asaph smiles on us.
I know we're going to get a rebellion here. I might just move
The
straight
Queen
in. There's no reason not. Oh, now we go to +8. Well, that's fine. Is it? Is it fine? Yeah. Yeah, because in 2... Doesn't matter. Do I care? No, I don't think I do. Because I want to wait until this army's managed to replenish a bit. Oh, I should have gone after up there. It doesn't matter. I'll get some extra public order here. Replenish a bit. Build a chariot. Yeah, I'm gonna go with a more carry on with a chariot type theme here. Kind of anyway. Let's add in an archer as well. His army becomes very similar to Khalida's actually. Be nice to get. The problem is he doesn't really actually owe to any particular style, and it's like I do want to have a very chariot heavy army, which could be him, but I know there's some other lords coming up who I will get access to at some point. Oh, it's this guy, isn't it? It's going to be a while, isn't it? Don't know. Constructing time, minus 35% of time. Don't really care about the time. Oh, well, not going to be something for today, I don't think. We'll get another.
I am ready.
One of the expensive researchers. Let's get you on land. We'll go across land because where's the? We've got the Venom Staff quest, Springs of Eternal Life. Oh, we're not actually that far from it now, so. Oh, that's one we decided we definitely didn't want to do. Carry out a successful assassination attempt. Wound or kill against 2 characters. Maybe. I haven't really got any particular enemies at the moment. Well, I'm not at war with anybody.
Tyrant. Where are my slaves?
Let's just get you
Ever
to
onward.
come and have a look over here, see what the Vampire Council are up to.
What? Priest moves. Moving.
And scout out the
We move when I'm ready.
Orc territory and see what's what. Over
I
here.
am devout. Advance.
Yeah, you can just wait. You? No, you don't really do anything
Moving.
passively. God, I could just go if it wasn't a complete waste. Could colonise this. It's been there all bloody game. Attackless. Do something. I had great hopes for you. Right, let's research available. Right, we've got the money. So I think I'm going to go for this one. While we can. Walls, garrisons, and we're going to be building an estate building in a few turns anyway, plus I like the ambush chance. Yeah, in 2 turns we're going to be wanting to build. I say that, we're not going to be able to afford it, are we? But we'll be able to afford it too. Right, stop spending money, Jim, until we can afford that. Forgot to move him properly. Yeah, you could have moved further. Got some money from that though.
An audience. Very
What
well.
do you want?
Have you spoken to my cousin?
Sure, why not? I no particular interest in going after you. Oh, why the Southern Sentinels to go and warn a vampire ghost? You're miles away. Ha! Necroft Butterford have been destroyed. Yeah, I can just see this now. All the vampires are going to get killed before I get a chance to kill them myself. Okay. Proclamation of the 4th Dynasty. Fine, we failed that one, but we weren't too bothered about that. Ah, Khalida gets +2 public order, which is nice.
My will be done.
Right, let's see. We're gonna find Tortelessor. Oh, shipwreck.
Set sail. Bathe me in power.
More money and more experience. He's getting quite experienced now. But he just got 2 levels. Yeah, I'm just going to go with the Canopic Jars with him. This is just going to be my general explorer. In fact, let's even rename him that so I know for future reference. Once, how do I rename him? There we go. The Explorer. Explorer. I feel like that's spelled wrong. That'll be fine. Because once we decide to get our next Lord for building an army, we'll replace him, but we might want to bring him back at some point. And he could just be our Explorer 1. He doesn't really need any skills, he's got the movement range, and he could just unlock Canopic Jars, some extra Canopic Jars for us. We get an extra 20 per turn now, which is pretty cool. These guys can just stay where they are.
My creations.
Right, let's have a look at our research. I don't think there was another anything else we particularly wanted. Oh, I was considering getting these ones while they were only 2 turns, as opposed to 3. They're not really going to come into effect anytime soon, though. Let's just carry on with the Wisdom of the Fifth. Right, we'll save the money for. I definitely want. All this needs upgrading, but we'll wait because I want to get the Tomb Scorpions and the other building, which I forget what it's called. Is it the fortress? Whatever. I'm not gonna look at it again. What are the estate buildings?
We asked.
Oh, you're going to be fully replenished next turn.
A true warrior of Libaras. We begin.
I'm just not knowing what to do with this army. I want to be going after these guys with both these armies. This army's actually ready quicker than I thought. The replenishment was a lot higher than I really anticipated.
Bow.
The question is, can I get Khalida in a position to
Not.
where she will be able to attack next turn? Possibly.
Answer your
She might need to
queen.
march to get there. Having said that, I don't think this guy will either.
Submit to your king.
Ah, well, I can't move him anyway. Here in a move.
Own counsel. This way.
I haven't found any. Ah, there we go. Hey, Cetra.
Priest moves.
How you doing, Cetra?
Cetra the imperishable.
Yes, you're imperishable. Aren't you good? Why can't I trade with you? Do you not have any... Do you not have a port over here? I guess you mustn't. Alright. That's fine.
Lord of Bretonia.
It doesn't look like these are gonna...
Whether chivalrous or not,
Oh, you
I will
might have a-
strike you down,
just
scum,
because of
if
my
your words displease me.
rank.
I suppose so.
And I'll go to war with these guys eventually, I'm sure. When I'll probably want to get the whole desert under my control.
I serve
Oh yeah,
the king.
Lesser.
What has driven you forth from your barren wastelands?
Okay, you're not liking me very much. Anybody else I might potentially trade with? What about Hexalter? Are you... No, I took out the Skaven. Never met the Skaven. Oh, these guys. Okay,
The time for talk is over.
if I went after the
Make your demands.
dwarves, dwarves?
A
Dwarves, they'd
fool's
probably
action.
like me. Would be a quick way of getting... Well, no. Sorry, not quick. Quick's the wrong word. It'd be a long way. But it would be a way. Right, who else have we got to move? Anybody? Anybody?
Lord the critics.
Oh, you're over here. Let's move you. Let's have a look at.
Traversing.
See what the awakening's like. Pretty decent garrison. You can have walls. Oh, you've got the bulwark thing as well. So yeah, you've got a pretty good garrison. Plus an army. That's got a black coach. Plus a load of characters. So yeah, that might be a tough. I probably am going to need my 2 armies. I mean, the temptation... I'll probably make this the last turn, in fact. It's coming up to 8 o'clock, and I'll be going for far too long as it is. So I think tomorrow... Yeah, I'm going to try and come back tomorrow and play. Early afternoon I'll aim for. I'll try and let you know on Twitter if anybody is paying attention. We'll build about the books. We haven't got a single book of Nagash yet. This one we should be able to take. And the one down here we'll go for. They've stopped moving. I'm sure these guys have stopped moving. I think they've messed it up in the patch. They said something in there about, oh, they would stop doing their route if somebody declares war on them. I don't think anybody's declared war on them. And the idea is, I think, the way I interpreted it was that they would, they would actually go after the people who declare war on them rather than just going around aimlessly in circles. But these guys seem to have just completely stopped. And I've only really noticed that since we downloaded the patch, so I feel like they just bugged that. Anyway, I'll click enter and start next time. We'll oh, stop it! This way we'll start tomorrow. We're all starting with an end turn. So yeah, I'll try and I guess if you're watching this, I doubt I can't see many people watching all of this on a VOD. Be interested if you do, if anybody bothers. Maybe in the future, but it should go up on YouTube. I'm going to see if when I transfer this over to YouTube, I can just split it down into 1 hour chunks and see how easy that is to do. I knew I couldn't. I wasn't sure if it was transferring properly, and I told it to transfer more than once. And then it automatically deleted it because it said, oh, this is a duplicate.
And talk
so I don't know if which one? Join war against them. No, I don't care at the moment. I want to go to war against them on my own terms. 900 gold isn't enough to tempt me. It's enough to make me think about it for a second. But yeah, I'll see if it's how doable it is, because I know that yeah, YouTube was automatically deleting them if I tried to swap the file over twice. But I don't know if it would recognise it as a duplicate if after I've edited it. So if I could edit it, then change it. Other possibility here actually as well, I wouldn't necessarily mind. Another imminent repair fine, whatever. Oh, happy populace. Oh. Oh, that's just in the Chamber of Visions. Okay, that doesn't matter then. Ooh, we've constructed... Oh, sorry, we've constructed this builder. In fact... Wow, why is it... That's not right. Gone down to 3,000. Construction cost minus 10% for all buildings. Construction cost minus 10% for all buildings. Construction cost minus 30% for all buildings. Oh! Oh my god. So that's 50% off. Income from all buildings plus 10%. Oh my god. This is amazing. I didn't realise that. Public order plus 2. I'm definitely going to want to build both of these, but I want to see if I can build the Scorpion building. 3,700. Bargain. And what would that cost then? So how long does that last for? 4 turns, 5 turns. 4 turns, I got a huge discount. Ooh. It's a good opportunity to do some major building works. Yeah, we're not going to rush to build any new shanty just yet. There's no reason why we can't, I suppose. Well, we'll see about... Yeah, the two huts. We'll get rid of him tomorrow.
Set sail.
Not straight away, actually. In fact, we may as well at this point wait till we can get this built, which is another 4 turns away, and then what does that add? Sorry, so at the moment we can recruit a lord at level 3. This adds 2, so it'd be a level 5, and then if we build that, it'd be a level 8 lord off the bat, which is good. It'd be interesting to see if there's any other ways. I know there was a random event which gave +5, and that would be amazing if we could get that to pop. I mean, I don't know, it's obviously random, but that'd be +15 then. No, 13. Sorry, a 13, rank 13 from the start. It would be even tempting to get rid of
Attend your
this guy, would it?
slaves.
Well, maybe. Okay, I'm not going to move anything. I'm going to end it here. Thanks everybody who came along to watch. Thank you to everybody who's watching on YouTube. It's still effectively my first couple of weeks of doing this, so I definitely welcome any thoughts and constructive criticism. Please don't be mean. Although by saying my understanding is with the internet, if you just say please don't do something, that's what they're going to do. Please don't be nice. Anyway, if you feel the urge, you give me a follow on Twitch. Should be a link down below if you're watching this on YouTube. Likewise, subscribe on YouTube and like. That would help me out, and also make me feel like I'm doing all right. But also, I have a funny feeling that nobody's really going to watch this for years. That's my impression. In some years' time, people will go back and look at this, I suppose, and say, "Oh, look how crap it used to be." Hopefully. I suppose saying Ricky still crap. Anyway, I'm going to stop blabbering now. So I am clearly quite tired. Anyway, thank you all. Take care. Have a good evening.